King crazy!
Okay, I'm here. I'm here. So, this out. So, I hope you enjoyed this little video. It's from the Persona 5 dancing game, and it's the movie for the guys. Basically, the girls and the guys, they each have a song dedicated for them, and this was the guys' version. I will show girls' version when we have every thief together, because our last permanent party member is a girl. So we'll get to that way later. Also will probably get my stream banned, but I digress. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. Excuse me. I wanted to make sure that everything was alright, so I didn't get one beforehand. So just a moment. Blah. Get players off. Oh, hello, Kane. You kind of missed our little video. Okay. Yo. So guys, I think I am ready. Just gonna get my Discord chat window over to the other monitor. No, doing this. Okay, yeah, I'm changing. Yeah, you missed the keyboard cat. Because the keyboard cat was very cool. Okay. What happened previously on Persona 5? We managed to defeat Kaneshiro. And essentially got him to tell us that there are more people who are using the metaverse. Yes, the Piggytron. The Piggytron. It was defeated. Makoto was a lifesaver as always. Yes, the plot happened. And the plot happened that, yeah, Kaneshiro told us there are other people. I should have bet on Pigu. Yeah, and Solimer actually predicted the bonus appliance right with a piggy. So we are just done fighting him. So we are in a spot where we can say, yeah, it's relaxing time. Now when will we face Blobby Senior? Blobby Senior has a different fate, as much I can say. Yeah, and this is the MVP, Shikiyuji, with a null on physical. Nobody uses nuclear. Nobody. So, we are pretty safe here. Gonna talk with Morgana.
Okay.
Nope, we are tired. So we have to go to bed.
Well then. That Kaneshiro truly was an evil stain on society.
Exactly what Morgana is saying.
Same with Kamoshida and Madarame too. They hurt and exploited others just to satisfy their desires. Still, there were people around them who noticed their terrible deeds, weren't there? I wonder why they turned a blind eye. Why doesn't anyone help?
Because it's profitable to look away, Morgana. See it from the capitalist side. And you will make sense of everything. Think about what would a person do when they could profit off something. And then watch them do that. I want that.
But they don't have the courage? Humans are so weak.
Well, Morgana, don't you say that you're a human as well, so you're weak too?
Humans.
And before the final boss is all of
Do
humanity.
you think I'll really be able to
You're
become a
thinking big,
human?
Salty.
When I touched the treasure, some memories came back. I tried to force myself to forget, but
Morgana's like a reverse furry. He's a cat, but he wants to be a human. An upstanding citizen to the world.
I really may not be human.
Just be confident.
Who do you think you're talking to?
Yeah, you have enough smugness for the entire team, Morgana.
Now that I think about it, I gotta be human. I am the core of the Phantom Thieves, after all.
I think my bond with Morgana's growing deeper. Pickpocket. Chance to obtain an item when Joker performs a melee attack.
All right.
Come on, it's not good for you to stay up this late. Let's go to sleep.
Morgana's Confidant is plot-based. Because her confidence gives Joker more abilities. That's the deal. Joker becomes stronger by forging strong bonds with other people. Igor time.
Our master wishes to speak with you. Heed his words.
You've defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony this time. Well done.
Don't do it. Defeated the repulsive fiend of gluttony.
I am glad to see you have devoted yourself to your rehabilitation.
Yeah, sure, man.
You are not worthy of such kind words, inmate. I suggest you treasure them.
Shut up, Justine. You're just standing there, doing nothing.
Do you recall the whispers about that strange man?
Beelzebub. The other metaverse user.
Even a chicken could remember something that important. Don't sound so cocky about it.
This is about the cases of those people who shut down, is it not?
Indeed. I speak of another with powers similar to yours.
Oh, so this person probably has a wild card too. I mean, with similar powers. Or this person has the ability to just travel to the metaverse.
If you are to complete your rehabilitation, you may encounter him eventually. Yet another thing for me to look forward to.
It's an Internet Explorer. Dun, dun, dun.
I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. Consider it a gift. It would be greatly troubling if you were to not strengthen your abilities.
Well, but what this does is I'm just getting more XP for creating demons that are of an arcana of a confidant I have.
All right.
It's time, inmate. Return to your world.
What are you waiting for, Boost? Yep, exactly. We are going to hear these words a lot. And they are all of these words.
Hello? It's me, Makoto. Were you sleeping?
I'm still asleep.
I assume it's okay if you're able to make such jokes. There's something I feel I should let you know. Kanashiro contacted me.
Kanashiro?
He said he's calling off our debt. It seems he's disposed of all the photographs as well.
Makoto is a weird person, so
And, my sister and her team have taken him into custody.
What?
It appears they did not want him to disappear, if you know what I mean.
in 11 days. The deadline is in 11 days.
His group was called a mafia after all. I wouldn't put silencing him past them. Does this mean we were successful in changing his heart? It's hard to say for sure yet. I see. What about those psychotic breakdowns that Kanashiro mentioned? Not sure. But I assume he was talking about the incidents that have been all over the news lately. It really may be related to the other person who has been entering palaces. True. That said, all we can do now is wait until Kanashiro's change of heart becomes clear to us. Thank you.
Now we have morning. It was early morning before. Mrs. Kawakami, I thought it was going to be late. Customers were bickering in the convenience store this morning. A young woman wearing all brand clothing and an older man with gold accessories were arguing. Both were on the high horse, and even though they dressed fancily, it felt overreach. Whatever that is. Speaking of the Japanese words for high horse, overreach, both originated as shogi terms. A lot of people aren't familiar with shogi, but it's good to know a little about it. So the Wolf Queen, have you seen this piece before?
Do you know the answer?
This character is the cursive form of a specific country. Do you know which one it is? Ah, I see. I think it was gold. Just from remembering my past playthrough. This question would be super easy if you're an actual Japanese person playing this game. So yeah. I guess so.
This is it.
Exactly.
It's a cursive form of the kanji for gold, which is written on the back of a pawn. In shogi, you can choose to promote your pieces under certain conditions. A weak piece like a pawn can become gold if you get it to enemy's camp, hence Novo Riche. to be acknowledged. Once humans fulfill their basic needs of clothing, food and shelter, our next desire is recognition. That's why people try to make themselves seem bigger by flaunting their power through money. Or through streaming irrelevant games to the ignorant masses. You're not bigger, you're just overcompensating with your floof. For the culprits. Is he onto us? We seem to be fine for now, but we can't let our guard down. I suggest you try not to stand out for a while. When the time comes to an emergency, feel free to come find me there. Not many people to call me. Yep, Ryuji, An, and Yusuke. So, we can actually go to Makoto. Here's Makoto. Hi, Makoto.
Hey,
The time limit. Need something on the third floor? Have you come to study in the library, perhaps? I came to see you.
do you have a minute?
This, talking with Makoto requires a knowledge check. You will only be able to speak with Makoto once you have reached knowledge 3. See, seems I have enough knowledge to invite Makoto out. This may be a good opportunity to deepen my bond with her. Something I want to ask you, if it doesn't get in the way of studies, that is, I can lend an ear.
Thank you very much.
Courtier to do. Makoto actually has
I
2
have a question to ask.
social stat
Is that
checks.
okay?
And one of them is brutal because it requires a maxed out stat. And to reach that is pretty hard. Really, especially if you want to focus on that. Confident.
Up until now, I've been the quintessential honor student. I believe I've been handling my position as student council president with ease as well. And I don't mean that in a boasting way, that's simply how I've thought about it. But in the end, I was unable to make any kind of impact with either Suzui-san or
For
Kaneshiro.
reference, for anybody who forgot, Susui's son was Shiho, Ann's friend who jumped off a building because Kamoshida went a bit too far. Went very much too far.
Turns out there's no use for a rule-abiding honor student when things get rough. Now that I'm a member of this team, I want to do everything I can to help you all.
Yep.
All my studying up to this point has kept me quite narrow-minded. I think I will need to broaden my horizons somewhat. My first step will be to learn more about the other students. But I struggle with that. There seems to be a disparity between my tastes and those of my peers.
Me, EL. What do we say? Yeah, you're totally right.
I knew it. I don't even know where people like to go for fun. It would be nice to have a grasp of such concepts. Plus, the student council must be responsible for understanding the student body they serve, right? I don't mean that in a surveillance way, I just want to know them as people.
The first confident level is without stat upgrades. That only starts later.
I may be a phantom thief, but that's no excuse for me to start ignoring my presidential duties. Now, back to the topic at hand. where do people usually go for fun?
What do we say? Movie theater, karaoke, arcade? Arcade. Media.
I often hear people talking about going to the arcade. To be perfectly honest, I've never been to one myself. Do you think you could take me? I'm not sure if it'll broaden my horizons per se, but simply studying won't get me anywhere.
It'll be a field trip.
Thank goodness. I think I would have been totally lost in there had I gone by myself. Well, let's get going. So, this is where everyone comes to enjoy themselves. There are more girls here than I expected. Hey, over there! You play by aiming the gun at the screen, right? That actually seems somewhat realistic.
Want to try it?
If it's okay with you, do you think you could teach me? I did it! No way!
Garnering quite a bit of attention. Too engrossed in the game to even notice. But what is it with people who don't play a lot get totally engrossed in the game once they get going? Is it the unfamiliarity or something, like watching a movie and totally spacing out?
Oh, so this is how it is.
You're a real gamer.
Of course, that was just a game, but... I wonder if I could apply some of the techniques I learned here during battle.
It might just work. I mean, playing media.
Perhaps going somewhere I don't normally frequent is what helped me come up with that idea. You know, it may only be a little bit. I think I'm starting to understand how people pass time. Interesting. I would have never even thought about coming here before.
You really stood out.
Hey, do you think you could help me out again later? I might be able to give the team more ideas if I can gain increased knowledge outside of my studies. I need to live up to your expectations now that I've taken up your time. Perhaps it won't be immediately, but I'm sure I can be of use.
Sure, Makoto, get into your same thought patterns that got you into this mess to begin with.
There must have been people who obstructed your actions as the Phantom Thieves. You managed to overcome them because you had someone who specialized in analyzing enemies. Isn't that right?
I am thou. Thou art
No, these
I.
time noises were for
Thou hast
Kaneshiro.
acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the priestess persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Shadow Calculus allows you to see skills and potential item drops on the analysis screen. Makoto Nijima.
All right.
the red light district when you were chasing after Kanashiro, right? I'd like to go there as well. No, not for my own purposes.
Wow, it's
To tell you the truth, I recently got a report that one of our students was spotted there.
well, that must have been Ryuji getting that media explosion. A map of motorcycles.
I'm skeptical, but I'd like to confirm firsthand for myself. Well, it's getting late. Let's go home. See ya.
Ah, you're back.
Yes. Cool say like. Is it filled with guys like Yusuke? That's a nice way to say hipster trash. I have one very interesting classmate. Female shogi player, seemingly quite a skilled one at that. What Hifumi Togo? Kosei. Hey Gani! It's too good to be true. Give me some more info. Kind of person to that I was close to her. Kando. Okay, for real. We got it for real. Got a drink. Struck down by a bolt of lightning. It's for Phantom Thieves. Yeah, Ryuji, of course. Yeah, it does count because it's a for real. Don't do this, Ryuji. Don't defile the church with your with your meat. A shogi girl is a person who apparently is commonly seen at the church in Kanda, which is a district of Tokyo. You go spy on you go spy on her for me. That's cute as a Ryuji not pure. And I got a new, yeah. This early district contains many famous shrines and churches. Reflect on your past, confess your regrets, and the path forward may become clear.
All right.
Yeah, the next 10 days is basically just an exploration. Mark? Kapakami, Levi again. Hifumi is not available yet. Cheerful fortune teller. Let's see what she's up to. Oh, we have Fishy Boy.
Hi. Oh.
As I recall, please take a seat. The MLM scheme. Incredible luck. If you end up buying one, we should go home and test it out. What do you want me to do? I'll buy one. I will make a trip to Meme-Mentos, but not now. only way to avoid misfortune. Already charged with happiness aura, so you feel the effects right away. As you can see, very trustworthy, very science-based. Goodbye.
Well then.
Hi, Mesamus.
You're back.
Mesamus, didn't you have time to experience the great German bread? Did she just charge you $1,000 for a rock? Yeah, pretty much. $1 million yen, actually. Forgot to turn the stove off. Guess you can start forgetting things as the older you get. Oh, Soldier O'Brien. You're not even grey yet.
Hey, hey!
What the heck? I think it is a little cleaner. Gravel at the bottom of the... I have a bad feeling about this.
Hey.
Stone shattered. Got into you. It tastes salty. I'm not Kill. I'm not Kill. Ooh, this stone is just salt. Huh? I'm there. Okay. You can't hear me anymore? I'm just a bit salty. You're salty? Head out and grab some salt from the shop. I'll be back in a bit. It's technically rock salt. See the chief grinding up some before. We get better at cooking. Fortune teller tricked us. Think he scammed us out of 100,000 yen? Bought loads of fatty tuna with that money. It's a phony stone. Shire. You need to complain. And now I can actually start with Chihaya confident.
It's so hot.
We're rainy season. June's almost over. Defeated Kaneshiro, so I can rest easy for a while, I guess. I want to rest. Kenny, you're in for a ride. Copy that one and remember it. What I sketched. Time today. Decide later. Let's see what I can actually do. Yusuke. Nothing in Shinjuku, nothing in Kondo. So Yusuke is actually the only confident I could increase. Okay, that was the wrong one. Here's a homeless man again. How's the city these days? Keep hearing about calling card that the Phantom Thieves sent out. Underworld is nothing but thugs now. It's pathetic. What happened to the Code of Honor? What? Okay. You guys are playing Persona game, I'm afraid to talk about see-through underwear. You're gonna see it. There's a nice little scene at the next palace, as much as I say.
By the way,
If time. Yes, I shall spend time with Yusuke. Too disturbing. I'm painting over there.
please hear me out.
This is a completed form of my draft earlier. I would like your honest opinion, if you would. Well, what do you say? Just kidding, want to talk about something. It's novel. More concrete. A 400 world review, it should serve its purpose nicely. Regardless, this is how I choose to interpret the idea of desire.
Indeed.
It is a foul charmer held deep within the abyss of your heart. To be honest, I believe my ability to capture desire so elegantly is all due to a Meme-Mentos foray. I've grown to understand I can't pronounce that, sorry. Why I had once thought impossible.
To tell the truth,
Set on submitting this piece to an upcoming public art exhibition. Nobody has seen the abyss of the heart in such a raw manner before. The discourse will be fascinating. My slumbering art career. I can't wait. Sensational experience for us up to undergo it. A raw, unbridled look into the depths of a human psyche. Oh, hi, Crimson. As one who was able to bring it to life, all thanks to your assistance. With my sincerest gratitude. Baton pass. I can finally use Yusuke! Finally! We can take him onto our adventure.
see you.
You know, carrying that picture, that art, that piece of art, during rainy season is a bit bad. I'm drawing an Eevee and a Goo Dragon while watching. Good that you clarified. Can you please?
You're back.
Hey,
Famous shogi player in Kanda, right? Okay, what we can do? Level up Sojiro. We can still can't do anything with Evi. And we can go to Kanda. Poop. Okay, your call. Do you want to head over to the fortune teller? Or do you want to head over to Hifumi? It's your call, really, because I'm going to start both anyway. But yeah. New place? Beep boop. Church place? Wait, no. Yes. Gotta face scammer. Okay, we have like need monies. I want to know what the fortune teller deal is, so we have 3 for the fortune teller. Yeah. Okay, we are going to the cheerful fortune teller and her scams. But oh, here. The scruffy romantic. Have you heard about the Phantom Thieves? Some kids were talking about them. Wants to steal hearts. Ah, I wish they'd steal mine. No, a Ketchikun says they're dangerous, and he knows what he's talking about. The beefy trendsetter replies. You always fall for people too hard, too fast. You're too clingy. That's why you keep getting dumped. Well, he clung to Ryuji pretty hard. Listen to those. Music biz bigwig. That audition was fabulous. Fab. You should absolutely let my firm, the Asakura Agency, represent you. You see, I was already scammed once. And with all that's happened, I'm a little cautious. Look, let me produce you. You're absolutely fabulous. I'll take care of you. You have my word. But can I trust you? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Any other people here? Nope. Nothing to listen to. Where's the shop here? We can go to the bookstore in Shinjuku.
What do you
We
want?
can't be sold some books of adult content. Could help your baseball skills. Allows you to enjoy movies even more. Central companion for anyone in the flower industry. Gonna get that one. Well, we are not getting immersions here. Oh, we have a vending machine. Oh, yes, nice, we can buy these. Anyway, we have a ramen shop. Okay, no, we can't do. Here's a flower shop.
Thanks for dropping by.
Premium plants. We're gonna get those. There's some students here, I think. Oh, there's a woman already at Shihaya's place. Let's see.
Hey,
Why you keep buying SP healing as when we have adhesives? The thing is, currently our spells don't have a lot of SP costs, which are 4, 8, 10 at most. We will be getting spells which cost like up to 20 SP per use. And the SP adhesives are not covering the entire range of that excessive SP usage. So I'm getting them just to heal up later in the game. Because I won't have the ability to heal infinitely through battles. Because eventually they're gonna start disappearing. Because I already murdered everything. I thought anyway, Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. Oh my god. I can actually use her in... It's only going to get worse at this rate. Is there any other way?
Now,
Shed light upon a fate. It's not Mishima.
is this?
Taro says leave a bitch. Sad seems to be possessed by a demon. This demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes it will bring it with it great misery. What kind of misery? He will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. That's pretty clear, Chihaya. Also, give me money. Oh man, this is just getting better and better. I'm broke, but I should be giving to him instead. What, another?
What?
Even bigger. Loan cash and bonus. You said I can pay up to 36 installments, right? Oh. Can't abandon Juja. Oh, okay.
For real?
With all real text. At this point, I should probably include a for real counter on my stream. Just for every for real that number increases. I have no idea how to do that, but it's true, right? The thing was a fake, remember? Only 20% interest. So Kip, make it drunk up so big. With a Joker mask. With a Joker mask. So Kip, you have heard the ignorant masses. I require your assistance in graphical design. And also update the overlay. Isn't going to do anything. We change the Drea guy hearts ourselves. He's hurting this woman here, right? Perfect chance for a pair of thieves to save her. Meowing? Hey,
What?
age of privacy, you know? There's another solution. There's not.
The thing is,
Some fates in this world are simply inescapable. A demon without cannot be exercised by normal human mythologies. I sent you the 2030 UDC version a year ago. Oh, did you? I probably have to check. But I still need a drunk Absol with a Joker mask having a counter saying for real. Also, meow 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 meow. Fate is absolute. It's fine. I'll look for the files and update it, okay? Always up for commission. Draw. Well, Lyria, would you like to do that? I just need what I would need actually would be, we have a drunk Absol, and for the counter, actually all the letters to just insert them into the overlay. To give him the accurate for real counter. Because I don't know if I can just click a button and increase the counter for something. Oh, that'd be great. For real. And we already got to start off with over 9,000. I can set up 36 payment installments, right? With only 20% interest. For all 7 numbers, let us line up. Drinks and bottle. With Webber, yeah, it is. I can send you a picture of the glass I usually drink from, so you have an actual, real representation of the booze I'm consuming with every for real. Any way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Yeah, as you see, when you click it, it should sound like really saying for real. Isn't this like a thing some actual experienced streamers do? When somebody subs, like having a streaming deck or something, clicking a button and then suddenly something appears on the stream? Like some black magic stuff? Yuya Ushimura. What are you planning on doing? Do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to change fate. Possibly if you can do something? I trust you. Goodness gracious! Excuse me? At least you didn't say for real. Going to pay me back someday. Now I would rather put my trust in this one boy than 36 payments of a holy stone. What? What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. Oh man, Shihaya. Oh man. You look so pleased with yourself. I've seen everything. Vision of you groveling on the ground. Let me change and I will prove that fact to you. If that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let the true expert handle things. I will save her. They're asking without divine intervention. Oh, please. I'm way too busy for this. And we got the request. We're now in July. Oh, we can read. The Madget Menace. A book on the hacker group Madget. Be knowledgeable about internet crimes. We're gonna complete it. Do we have virus protection? Introducing the newest software. It's dangerous for the internet world too, it seems. We can read. So you've finished reading Madget Menace. They were like gentlemen thieves targeting evil corporations, but now they're just glory-seeking hackers. It's not like I was phantom thieves and that nobody knows exactly who they are. That section on computer security was difficult. I'm sure you gained some knowledge from it. Without having an actual computer.
All right.
Because now I'm hungry. I want something filled, but with summer coming up, I'm worried about having too many calories. When you get tea, the diner in Shibuya serves fruit tea. It smells good, it's great for your skin, totally increases your charm. Fruity? A cute name, sounds yummy. Being stylish starts from the inside out, after all. Fruit tea, huh? Sounds like a hip drink that's real popular with the ladies. You want to try some? Water's fine. If it tastes good, it makes you more stylish, might as well, right? Mr. Inui.
Well,
Open your
shall we
textbooks.
begin?
Today we will be talking about records of the Three Kingdoms. Another history lesson. A variety of heroes battling for dominance. Truly an epic time. Charismatic rulers and warlords with a command of 1,000 men may have had their own appeal. Personally, I think that the strategists who support them can't be ignored. Now then, the Wolf Coon. Kangaroos. In the book, Zhuge Liang of Shu is famous for his exploits during the Battle of Red Cliffs. But do you know what Chinese dish Zhuge Liang is credited for inventing? Oh, oh shit. Well, cheese. Seriously, don't go to Australia right now. The temperatures will kill you. Just a quick check. We have July. Okay. Yeah, this is something nobody in Europe would actually be able to answer.
Very good.
But Uzi, I'm not even sure what that is. So in one region should use a person's head as an offering to an overflowing river. What? The shape of a head as a substitute.
Nice going.
All right.
Cute faces on them. If you think about the origin, it's not too off the mark. Yep.
Yep.
Boiled pastry filled with pork meat and some spices. That's actually kind of tasty. Oh my god, Flag's here. Hi, Flag. What are you doing, man? Literally steamed hams. When I go reform society. Yeah, the Meme-Mentos thing. On cannot be leveled up right now. Nothing else is happening. I would waste this evening if I would go to Meme-Mentos right now, but I think I'll do it. And actually do some Meme-Mentos grinding. Because I need the money, because I just spent all of it on a, here, let's say, MLM scam. Let's see what I can buy with my lousy 6,000 remaining yen.
Hey. Come on.
Okay. All right. Okay. Sounds good.
Actually, I can't buy anything. But if I wanted to use Yusuke, I should actually be able to do that, but, well...
Come again.
Yeah, we already sold the loot. Anybody actually here? No, just the pastry person.
Hey, we're all here.
Hold meeting. too hard. Let's stay calm while we wait. Then we head into Meme-Mentos and help people. Let's save them. View requests. These intel on a man who's abusing his girlfriend. This man named Uchimura has assaulted her countless times. That fortune teller even predicted she'd be badly hurt if left alone. Most fortunes often come true. I'll let this guy use violence. To change his heart.
You can count me in.
Share with me. Okay, I think there's enough Makoto for everybody.
Nice. Yep.
Yep, we have actually 4 targets right now. And we can head into Meme-Mentos. Explore Meme-Mentos.
Come on, let's go.
I've been holding off into going into Meme-Mentos. I can do all of them at once. But I have to ID them first. And Mishima's requests kind of go up in severity over time. So I have to deal with these and then eventually get new ones. Yeah, I can do all 4. That's no problem. Really seems to hold up, so like nerves reaching out to something.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
What's this?
It looks like the places we can go is expanded again. It's because we made Madarame's palace disappear, right?
Most likely, I think.
You seem rather uncertain. How far does this Meme-Mentos run, anyway?
It's huge. Extremely.
Tweet.
You're always so vague when it comes to the important stuff. It's like he's kind of flaky as our chief of operations. Don't you want him to try a bit harder too?
Cat does good.
You didn't have to add that cat part.
There.
I don't fully understand, but Meme-Mentos and the palaces are related to each other, correct? Then all we must do is continue changing the hearts of evildoers to ascertain its full expanse. I don't believe there's a need to quarrel over it.
Gonna add Yusuke here. And get that SP adhesives.
Well then.
In hiding on this path, free. So let's check that out. bullying, right? That's a bullying target.
Yeah.
Listen.
Here, might makes right.
What was that?
Levels will become playful strong. That sounds like Kaneshiro. The coward who won't get his hands dirty. Oh, come on!
Come on, Joker! Feel my rage! Let's do this! How about this?
Okay, that one missed.
I am thou.
Persona! You're mine.
Oh, come on, Joker!
Come on, Joker! Persona!
Okay, resisting.
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Okay, Joker really needs that accuracy boost. That was an instant death spell, by the way.
Persona! Ravage them!
It should have been over way sooner.
Out of our way!
This is my other self.
This is a doggy dog world. Yes, the death spells gain in power and increased accuracy were the higher are rated. Oh. You ready? Oh man, Ryoji's really eating that guy. Look at the stance of Yusuke.
Hey!
Let's keep going.
This'll be a cinch! Don't forget this feeling.
Nice work, team.
All right. Oh, a treasure chest.
Remember when this guy was hard? Yeah, I remember. I remember.
you every day.
Well, no trains are gonna come. Right? We're safe, yeah?
There's 3 of them, but we're the better team.
Come! Go down!
Joker, that
Don't
was
forget this
cool.
feeling.
Yeah! Victory!
An A+ is an A+, you can't say that is a T+.
Okay.
Okay, we defeated them. Is everyone all right?
You can't say it's only in half.
There's a shadow. I found a chest. What do you want to do, Joker?
Shopping is always so fun. It's a great stress reliever.
I feel as though losing money would increase my stress, not ease it.
Except that you're not a Pokemon, but you're on a cat bus.
This place is kinda... yeah. Maybe there are ghosts around?
Your fears are getting the best of you. The shadows will take advantage of that. When you drink Dr. Salt Neo, do you get this mental image of a cherry field?
Huh? I'm not really a fan of it.
Hmm? Then
That's because I fell broke out to Yusuke. Kazuya Makigami Shadow. Burglary ring.
Yes.
Targeting restaurants. Ooh. Yeah, that's right. I'm convinced my friends to do some part-time work for me. I'm not even wrong. Should we make excuses now? Should be ashamed of himself. Those idiots got cocky. I'm the one who's in trouble, damn it. Why do bad things always happen to me? That's dirt. It's because these are their shadows. Their shadows are the actual representation of themselves, so they're pretty honest about them.
I'll show you!
Crush you. Oh, he summoned an Oni. Fuck you.
Let's go.
He summoned an Oni. That's not part of the deal.
You're mine.
let's go.
That's actually a dude. That's a guy.
This is my other self.
That hurt! Not good. Fox is in bad shape. Fox, your health is low. Watch out.
Come! Go down!
He missed with everybody.
I appreciate it. Let's go. I lend it!
was I supposed to do?
As I've heard from my brother. Now think about what you've done. Did I miss him for real? In case I missed it for real, I guess that's a drink. To my brother. Tell him? Well, burn what's inside or throw it away, I guess. Oh, okay. Give it to him since he goes to my school. Oh, Morgana using his cat skills.
Hey!
Okay, so we're back. We did 2 of the 3 fights we had to do here.
Oh!
Shimizu. Looks like a sadist. She's calling someone a slave and ordering him around, right? She's denying his existence. Wouldn't want to be a victim of that. Yes, let's go talk to her. This will resolve the situation, right? One more deal request. Because he made some guy a slave. It's all kinds of wrong right there. That's what he wants. I beat him and I hurt him, and I see it's a sign of our love and friendship. He's so happy. He's so delusional.
Hold him a bit.
It's all about me.
My right to order people around. Look at my shoes, peasants.
Let's go. There.
I appreciate it. Persona is going berserk! Hey, listen to us! Alright.
The shadow ones are different. They have different immunities, they have different weaknesses, if they actually have any like that. And actually these trains appear because Meme-Mentos is basically the palace of the people in Shibuya, in Tokyo. And it's symbolized by an endless way of a subway who intertwine randomly, seemingly.
Persona! Take that!
Block. I think that's actually the first or second time that Crimson joined P5, isn't it?
Calm down.
Go down.
Oh, critical. Nice.
Joker, that was
Auto attack.
Let's go.
actually ready to finish this one. It depends on what the public sees as Pepsi.
With this power,
We can make personas up to level 28. And Zorro
Now I'm even
got a new skill, medium wind damage to one foe. So we can replace Garu. Oh, next skill is Recon. Nice one, Morgana. Leopard Queen is Makoto. She even has the name Queen. No. No! You are not.
What was I doing?
I still thought I could do anything I wanted. Get out of control. Sometimes I think we really need the Phantom Thieves in the real world. Just so that some idiots can actually see what we're doing. Treasure has shown itself. Whip sword. Welp. Let's see, is the whip sword actually good? Actually it is. It is pretty strong. Let's equip it right away. It's because more people believe in us, right? Let's get in there. Now we reach the path of Chemda. And see, it's looking different already. It sounds more like counseling. Well, some people need counseling in way of changing their hearts violently through brainwashing. It should be effective. Area from here on. After Yusuke, it's always been like that. You think this looks gross? You should wait until you see the next few levels.
Shadow is near. Take cautious.
Alright, the first move, the enemy is weak. Won't do much to it.
Suiki!
Go down.
We're all knocked down!
Do
That
it.
was incredible, Joker! This'll end it!
This part of the Meme-Mentos will now spawn the enemies from the Madarami dungeon.
Okay.
That was easy! Nazark is clearly inferior. With the
Zone
wind
up.
attacks!
Check it out!
Go down.
Joker took one out! Alright! Finish it! Only one more. Let's go!
Yep, exactly, Lyria.
No time to waste!
It's not Madarami Mementos, it's from it's just spawning the enemies from the Madarami dungeon. So I can get them again.
Alright.
Yep, it probably will.
All right.
Good work. Look, a trick.
Is it just me, or is instant ramen even better uncooked?
It's just you.
Uncooked ramen. Uncooked ramen. Seriously.
Alright, electricity is its weak point.
Rebellion, Firewall, Ice Wall, Elec Wall, Wind Wall. What the fuck?
We defeated an enemy! Only one more. Let's go! Don't forget this feeling. A spectacular victory!
They need to be the last enemy standing, and they need to have low health. Then they can enter begging for their lives. Then I enter an automatic interrogation sequence.
They were nothing.
And I can pretty much do whatever I want. Depending on the location. Yeah, we're not talking about how many levels this area has.
Joker!
Very chill vibe overall. Each time usually speaks, I lose more faith in him. Uncooked ramen.
Beat him in one fell swoop! We're the better fighters. Use fire attacks to hit its weak point.
Why use fighting attacks when I can just beat him to pulp?
Flame defeated an enemy! Only one more. Let's go!
Victory is ours.
Nice work, team!
This is the team actually I used for most of my first playthrough.
Battle's over. Okay, let's get going.
Ah, come on, around the corner.
Two weaklings! Beat him in one fell swoop! Flame defeated an enemy! One enemy remains! The last one! No time to waste!
This is just beating on weaklings right now.
Yeah! Victory!
All right.
Good work. Keep it up.
I can try to get an treasure demon here. Because I haven't actually registered the first one.
There's three of them, but
Let's
we're
go.
better team. Keep up the pace. That's two enemies down for Joker. Only one more. Let's go.
I'm just using Mokoi as a fusing tool.
We're done here. Let's go. Nice work, team.
Alright.
Ah, we can find the next target. Nice. Alligor.
Well, on to the next triumph.
A spectacular victory!
Okay.
Yeah, we are just going up to the last target here, and when we'll save. Yep, that's still the first weapon Morgana had.
I've got good night vision, so you can feel safe even in the dark.
Thief clothes, They are quite easy to move in. I wouldn't mind wearing them in day-to-day life.
There is no way I'm walking around in public like this.
Well spoken on.
What?
Now's our chance to
Come.
strike! Go!
Go down.
Looking cool!
Oh, let's see the baton pass to use gate.
Go ahead.
Not
Fox,
over
taking
yet.
over.
Here now we can observe obscene amounts of damage.
Die.
450.
Down! Keep it going, Fox! Not bad. Not bad. Cool, right?
Well, on to the next triumph.
Yeah! Victory!
Hiski wants to rock with tail and Fox Master IRL.
Okay.
Two weaklings. Beat 'em in one
And this was a Mudu that connected.
Queen's injured. She needs some help.
Persona. Ravage them.
Looking cool.
And we have another display of obscene amounts of damage.
The baton and fall
I am thou. One shadow left.
down. Keep it going, Fox. Two enemies remaining. Don't let your
You're
guard down.
mine.
Looking cool, Joker.
Up to you.
Not
Mine.
over yet.
Persona! Prepare yourself.
That's all of them. Not bad, Fox. Let's go. Yeah! Victory!
At least I got some money.
Okay.
I might actually have to try for this next battle.
Then
Now we have an abusive boyfriend.
okay.
Looks like he's worried about something. He's abusing his girlfriend, right? Doesn't that fortune say that she's gonna get seriously hurt? It's Harry, yeah. Let's beat that guy.
This is
Ah,
horrible.
and he's a gambler. Don't you dare lecture me. Mementos targets are independent from normal game-changing events.
Persona!
Persona! Take that! Let's do this!
I mean, I can do that. If you start buffing your attack, I'll just go right ahead and reduce it to 0.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, okay, he resists physical.
You will pay.
That seems snap.
Go down.
Ah, critical, nice.
All knocked down! That was incredible, Joker!
I think, yeah, of all attack.
Let's go.
Okay, guys, let's do it! Use my persona! Persona! Take this!
Let's go.
Okay, Razor Slash still does more damage than Amiga Bufu.
Not good. Fox is infected.
Persona! You're mine.
Missed? Come on, Joker.
Let's go.
Much thanks.
Hey!
I am thou. Persona. Go down.
Ah, I found his weak spot. Cool.
Down! That was incredible, Joker! This'll end it! Persona! Prepare yourself!
Don't take a shot every time Joker misses. I'd be dead before I finished a single stream here. Finally! Finally! Diorama. Replace Dire. Finally! Ah! She even got magic. It's nice. And Yusuke got Mind Slice. What is Mind Slice? Medium physical damage to all foes. No chance of confuse. And after that is Bufula. Level 29. Okay, I can deal with that.
This is horrible.
Just back to them. So-called superior human being, and Addicts being a gambler. See ya, Kenny. We're actually nearing the end, so you're not missing much. Sleep stick. And we got that one. Yes, we should keep exploring. Yep, that sleep stick is gonna be useful. We're just heading through go to Laura area. Till we say reach a safe room. Just see if I can. Okay, that's a treasure.
Excellent.
Gonna get that really quick. Oh, blank cut, cool.
They noticed us. Joker, let's silence them.
Leave me alone!
Excellent.
This guy still follows me. Fuck you.
Two weaklings. Beat him in one fell swoop. It's not gonna work.
Persona!
Aggravating for such a weak.
Ravage them!
Joker took one out. All right. Persona! Let's go our way. Finish it for me.
Let's go. Victory is ours.
Nice work, team.
All right. Let's hurry ahead.
Later. Okay, I should have gone here. Ah, the rest area. Nice. Chapter area 5.
All right.
Okay. I can add this now.
I'll just add this.
Okay, guys. This will be the end of today's stream. And for tomorrow, I'm actually not sure of what I should do. There is this lingering thing of having the last prison stream up ahead, but I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling that one. I'll be honest. There have been some motions for, say, FF15 as an interim stream, like the variety game coming up ahead. And I want to show you the DLC episode of Best Boy, okay, Ignis. But I could also play something else. See ya, kitty. And if you want to have a different game in prison, tell me. I'll see what I can do. If there is not much response from that, I'll continue on with the very, very last prison stream. And after that, we will be playing PMD in the new year. As soon as I get the game, we will be playing PMD on Fridays. Persona will continue. And as for Persona, I will be grinding in Meme-Mentos for quite a bit now. I will do this off stream for the first time. First time there will be gameplay being made off screen. PMD Blue will be played. And I will be doing a lot of grinding. I want to get some money. I want to get some personas, and I don't want you to watch really all of that. It's just grindy, you know. So next time Persona comes up, we will continue on with Forging Confidants. We are telling off the fortune teller. We will be going to the church. We will be leveling up Kawakami. We will be doing lots of shit. So, guys, I'll be saving for a third time now because, well, whatever. Save often. And I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. Bye.